All right, guys. It is now, what is today? Thursday?
Yes.
It is 10:30 a.m. and we just filled up the Beast here with some fuel, and we're going to be heading to Logandale to go to, what is it, the county fair?
It's the state fair. Nevada State Fair.
Nevada State Fair. So we're going to go check that out today. We haven't been in, I don't know
Years.
how long.
Years. I was in high school, I think.
That's a long time ago. So
It was over 10 years ago.
So yeah, first time in 10 years we're going to the fair. So come along for the journey, and it's going to take about an hour to get there. So we're going to head out right now, and we'll see you when we get there.
Oh, they got eggs.
All right, guys, as you can see, we made it to the fairgrounds. We're just walking around right now. We just got out of the exhibit hall. It's kind of like all the art and stuff like all the kids did in school around here, and even some adult stuff. Looks pretty cool, but we're going to continue to explore around and take you along for the journey. Let's get to it. That's a big one. Could fit a lot of stuff in that bucket there. Size comparison to the tire. Jeez.
Good, and you?
Good, Oregon.
Look at
That's
the
a
little
switch.
ghost.
So I lived there until I was 17, and then we moved down here, and then moved back up there.
Oh wow,
Those are sick.
that's sweet. Is it something that because that's a big contrast. Is that something you want to go back to eventually?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not. It's going to change a lot. A lot of stuff that they legalize a lot of recreational drugs to be recreational.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of even crazy drugs like weed, you have. So
Oh,
you can
really?
use them to
Like
Yeah, yeah, everything. Everything. Good, and you?
Doing fine, thank you.
Venison, buffalo.
How are we doing today?
Like the thick and spicy. Circles.
All right, looks like it's not quite Sophie's day. That's all right, Sophie. Let's give Sophie a one big cheer. It's not quite Sophie's day, but that's all right. Sage, I'm so sorry. I know Sophie didn't quite do as he promised. He is a crafty little prank, what can I say? But let's give Sage another big round of applause for helping us out.
So as you guys can see so far, we've been to many different vendors, shown many different things from jerky, toys, stickers, shirts, everything. But this vendor we stopped at had every kind of cup that you could want, from sports cups to Halloween cups, bedazzled cups, you name it. They had it all. But this part here, there was a bunch of copyright music playing, so I muted the audio of the actual clip itself, and that's why you're hearing my voice right now. So yeah, just so many vendors at this thing, but definitely not as many as we remember. So yeah, that's where we're at right here.
Welcome to the arena, your contestants in today's Mutt Buster. Bring them on out here. These are the kids you're going to see today ride some wild sheep. As you can see, they're all very, very excited. Whoop, whoop. Just wants to be petted.
Yeah. Pet you into next year.
Huh?
Except pet you into next year.
We've been walking around for about 2 hours now. We just got a funnel cake and a strawberry lemonade. We're gonna eat this and then probably head out. It's not as busy and as full of vendors as we remember. Probably just gonna head out and get back to home. Who knows what we're gonna do after this though? We'll see. That's some big old tractors. It says do not climb. Obviously I'm not going to. But man, They're freaking massive. Low-key wish I worked on a farm, to be honest with you. Just away from the normal everyday jobs. Get a ride around on stuff like this all day. Oh, granted, you'd be doing lots of work, but $52,000 for that thing. 52 grand. Sick machinery. All right, that's been our journey at the, what is it, the State Fair you said? The Nevada State Fair?
Yeah, or Clark County
Clark County
and
Fair, rodeo. I wanted to see the rodeo, but you have to pay extra for that. But it is what it is. We saw some different farm animals, a bunch of different vendors of different things, selling from like leather belts all the way to like little trinkets and toys. And
It's hot.
it's hot, super hot.
It's hot.
It's 90 degrees. We didn't wear sunscreen, so we're probably going to be red as I'll get out tomorrow. But I think we're going to head back to town now. We got an hour and 8 minutes till home, it says. But I think we're going to stop and get some food because some of the food prices in there were kind of crazy. I get it. It's the fair. It's going to be a little bit more expensive.
Was $16.25 for one funnel cake. It was $6 for a drink. And then if you wanted refills, that was an additional $3. So we got one drink, one funnel cake, and we split it. So definitely if you come here, you need to have the money to be able to spend because it's a lot.
Yeah, some of the vendors, they had some cool stuff, but the belts, I'm not going to lie, I was tempted to get a belt just because I know they're going to last forever. They're actually genuine leather belts, but $100 a belt, a little too steep for me right now. As you know, you guys know we are planning a trip and we're going to Seattle at the end of next month, so we're trying to save a little bit of extra funds so when we get there we can do some different things while we're out of town. I mean, technically we're out of town right now, but something that we're looking forward to. But yeah, that was the end of our, fair journey, if you will.
That we haven't been to in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been 10 years since we've been here. So we were here for about 3.5 hours. So, we saw everything. We got a few steps in. But like I said, we're going to head back to town and maybe get some Korean barbecue. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Korean barbecue it is. We're going to be going into town, get some Korean barbecue. We might, if the music's not too loud. Jeez, I can't speak. The sun is draining me. We might show you what we get. You never know. But a lot of those places, the music's pretty loud. So we're going to head off back to town, and we'll see you when we get there. Yesterday was exhausting. As you could tell, it's the next day. We are outroing this video. We were out in the sun for 3.5 hours. We stayed a little bit longer than we said we were going to, but it was pretty fun. We saw a bunch of animals and different vendors with cool different items and stuff like that. Came back and we were gonna go to Korean barbecue, but we're like, nah, I don't have the energy for that. So we just went to Texas Roadhouse and something simple, easy. Came home and like the sun just wiped us out. Like we were just so tired, so exhausted. So if you enjoyed this adventure with me and my wife heading to the Nevada State Fair or Clark County Fair, I can't remember exactly which one they classify it as, but yeah, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when we go on another adventure. See ya.
On your big telly. Leave a like on your big telly.
Oh my god, we should do bloopers.
You're a blooper.